Okay, hear me out. I love my fellow Pinoys and Pinays in that case, but there's one irritating attitude of them that gets into my nerve. Halalan 2022, meaning to say, it is voting time. I have my own candidate which I believe can change my country, but I won't tell you who it is. I won't campaign anyone here about it. It is not what my video is all about. Plus, by the time this will be uploaded, the voting is over and more or less, Philippines has its new president. So, going back to what I was saying, Pinoys are so emotional when campaigning their candidates. I don't know about other foreigners, if it's the same in your country, but here, most of them are too emotional. Can you even believe that even your own family member or your closest friend, because of politics, you can create tension between them? I know, right? That sounds crazy. And sometimes I think, why are my fellow Pinoys like that? But then I realize, maybe because most of the Pinoys are so passionate. That's why they are too emotional campaigning their candidates. So what I notice is that it gets too personal. And well, as long as you're not creating any enemies, maybe being too emotional is okay. But if you're already fighting with your friends or with your family, then maybe there's something wrong on how you're campaigning a person. I don't know if it is just my personality, but I really don't like debate, especially if it's about politics. I mean, come on, I can argue 24/7 if you are not a Harry Potter fan. But if it's about politics, nah, not interested. I mean, exchanging spells like Alohomora or Obliviate is more exciting rather than discussing the backgrounds or the platforms of any candidates. So what I'm saying is, Pinoys are too emotional when campaigning their candidates. And as I get it, they're just voicing out their opinion. But I really wish we can stop this kind of attitude of ours. Because everyone has their own opinion, feelings about their candidates. But I hope we also know how to respect others, younger ones respecting the older ones, and also the older ones respecting the younger ones. Because in the end, we will all live in one country together with the president that each of us voted. Well, maybe not all. I mean, maybe the president that I will vote won't win, but you get my point. This is just a short and unplanned video of me venting out my frustrations because I love my family and friends, but our opinion on this Halalan 2022 are just the opposites. And I don't want to create any conflict because of the candidates we're rooting for. Plus, they don't even know us. So it's unnecessary and useless to fight with your own family and friends. So let's just have fight again after 6 years? Haha, kidding. So remember, register to be a voter because your vote counts. Plus, I think you will just have an additional valid ID. Haha. See you next time.